How's it going, guys? We are back at it again with another deck highlight video, and today we're looking at an Aphelios Lee Sin deck. So obviously I've been uploading a lot of different iterations of Aphelios decks lately, and honestly Lee Sin and Aphelios work so tremendously well, specifically based around Lee Sin being a very strong win condition and Aphelios' weapons being a strong helping hand. And we have Veiled Temple in there as the landmark, and yeah, the whole point is to efficiently play Aphelios and then buff him up to the best of our ability using Zenith Blades, his weapons, and then while doing so, when you eventually do play Lee Sin, he's leveled up from you constantly spamming weapons and playing against Zenith Blades or any kind of protection around Aphelios. And it's a really underrated and very strong deck. And even if you tank early and fall behind in some shape or form, you just drop a Severum, aka Lifesteal, on Aphelios or Lee Sin, and you're usually hitting for like maybe 5, 6, 7 damage depending on what time it is in the game or what turn it is, and you're just pumping right back up to where you used to be. Okay, playing Zenith Blade as well means that whenever you do attack and whenever you do use Lee Sin, you're going to be doing some crazy amount of damage, specifically because you have Overwhelm. And obviously every time you play Zenith Blade or Zenith Blade, you get another one back into your hand, as long as it's a Daybreak card, as long as you're playing it as the first card of the game. So hopefully we'll play this against a couple of different decks, and we will yeah, hopefully win and showcase exactly how strong it can really be. So we just dropped our landmark, and hopefully we'll see it starting to pay off dividends and doing some serious work. So realistically, the only cards in this deck that are, yeah, we really only have 2 follower cards and then Aphelios and Lee Sin. That's literally it. So again, it's all about buffing out Aphelios. It's about making him as beefy and as big as you can, and we should be fine here. Let's go. Nice. Alright. So yeah, we have our Severum, just in case we fall behind in any shape or form. I don't think we will, because obviously we're playing against a Braum Soraka deck. They have Star Spring, they have a lot of healing as their win condition, which I feel is really good for us, because, you know, the Overwhelm damage is about doing damage to the Nexus, not about doing damage to whoever is on the field. So using Mentor of the Stones as well and healing Aphelios up means that we do get Lee Sin inadvertently leveling up in our hand or in our deck. So, and again, Eye the Dragon if you fall behind. So we obviously have Severum for the lifesteal. You have Eye the Dragon as well for the lifesteal. So, and also whenever you play Aphelios' weapons, it helps Eye the Dragon, you know, drop the 2/1 Dragonling the next round. So it's an absolute unbelievable deck. Like, I've played this for 4 games in a row now, and I've had a really good success rate. So this will be my 5th game, and we'll see if we can keep it going and have 5 wins, 6 wins in a row. Yeah, we've won. We've won. Now, guys, if I attack once with Aphelios, he's going to do 10 freaking damage. This is nuts. This is without us even having to play Lee Sin. And but the thing is, because we're playing against a Targon Frost deck, we need to be very wary of them having Hush or Silence in any shape or form, because you can put a lot of resources into a card, you know, with Zenith Blades or whatever else it may be, and then they just do a Silence and it's all gone. It's all gone in a single click of a button. So this guy kind of knows that it's over. That's why he's dropping his Shen emotes. I could drop Lee, but should I? I don't think I need to. I'll just throw out Aphelios, why not? Or alright, we're definitely gonna play another one. That was a bit nuts. But it goes to show you how you can gain so much momentum and make Aphelios or Lee Sin into just an absolute behemoth. So we'll play another one and try and get Lee Sin onto the field in some shape or form. So let's go. Alright, so this deck we're actually playing against a TF Aphelios deck. This was actually a deck I was potentially going to make a video on next. But yeah, maybe I'll showcase how strong my deck is. So much so that you don't even need to play the deck that we're playing against, because all you'll need to pick from now on is Aphelios Lee Sin. So we'll see. The good thing about this deck as well is because it's Ionia and Targon, we have Silence, we have Notify, and we have Deny. So we have a lot of control and a lot of protection around Aphelios or Lee Sin. You know, because we don't want them getting absolutely obliterated instantly and just taken away from our hard-earned mana and resources which you've put into them. So always kind of think ahead whenever you're playing a card. If they are a very pivotal part of your win con or a big part of your deck, and you don't have that many in your deck, you don't want to throw them away, then essentially you want to put resources into protecting them just as much as you want to put resources into making them strong. So, you know, if I'm playing an Aphelios and, you know, I'm aware of it, that they could have a Silence or they could have X, Y, and Z depending on what they're playing against. You know, we're playing against a Bilgewater deck. There's going to be Make It Rain. There's going to be Barrels. You know, he does have a Targon playstyle in there as well. He does have Aphelios, so he has Aphelios weapons. So, you know, get the cogs turning and start thinking of the counters to potentially your attacks. So, and as always, guys, haven't shielded yet, but make sure you have subscribed. If you enjoy the video, slap a like on it, okay? If you're new here, definitely subscribe, turn notifications on, and help me at 10k subs. I'd appreciate it, guys. So I actually really like playing Glimpse of the Beyond whenever, obviously, we're playing with a Lee Sin as part of our deck, because you can essentially go Glimpse of the Beyond and then play an Aphelios weapon, and then that counts as 2 spells pretty much in one turn towards leveling up Lee Sin. So realistically, whenever you do play him on maybe turn 5, 6, 7, whenever that may be, usually he's very, very close to leveling up. And also, the reason Lee Sin and Aphelios work so well is specifically because whenever you cast a spell, obviously Lee Sin gets a challenger, then he gets barrier, so you can potentially go, Lee Sin's leveled up, I'm going to make him have Overwhelm. Boom. And then I'm going to play Severum. I'm going to make him have Lifesteal. So he's going to have Challenger, he's going to have a Barrier, he's going to have Overwhelm, and he's going to have Lifesteal with literally 2 mana, or depending if Aphelios is leveled up, 4 mana, 2 spell costs. So right now he has no mana, so he's going to have to pass, because I'm obviously going to take out whatever he throws at me in an efficient way. Oh, we got double Lees. Ho ho ho. Alright, is it smart to play Lee Sin this round though? We could go Mentor of the Stones and Severum. Pleasure to see you, master. So he has 2 mana. I'm trying to think of what he can potentially use, which costs 2 mana, that I can maybe Notify if needed. Have to be very, very wary of playing against anybody who has Celestial cards at the core of their deck, because, you know, we can get obliterated. He can potentially just get rid of our entire field with maybe a late game play with his Celestial cards. So what I really want to do is try my hardest to get a Deny in my hand, and only use it whenever he plays a Celestial card. You know, if he plays like a 6 to 8 cost Celestial card, which is going to make him potentially win the game, and I drop a Deny on his head, then we'll be looking pretty good. Alright, I have to be very wary of his 3-1 now. I can potentially heal Lee Sin for 2. I don't like that this guy's dropping double Solari Priestesses on our heads, because obviously he's going to be dropping some serious cards in the next maybe 2 turns. Right. To stop him attacking our Lee Sin, I'll play Severum. Because if he uses his 3-1 on Lee, obviously he'll instantly die. And I have a feeling he's going to try and attack Aphelios. Then we'll just drop Bastion on him. Yeah, there we go. You got big brain, dude. So we're going to go Bastion on top of him. Get rid of his 3-1 then. We get our Dragonling again. Nice. We've double Hush. I don't like that his TF's leveled up though. Huh. I'm gonna play that on top of his TF. Because it means if he plays any spells this round, he's not going to get the TF cards. So he can play whatever spells he wants. And his TF is not going to be able to stun my Lee Sin or clear my field with a red card. I feel like this is a smart play. And then I'm going to grab... Yeah, I'm going to grab TF. Infernum. Let's go. Do you not like how many cards this guy has? How many celestial cards he has? Because the tide can easily turn in the next 2 rounds. Oof. Celestial power. We'll get rid of his TF at least. I could have leveled him up. That have been a... Ooh, if I had leveled him up, do you think we would have won there? Nah. No, I couldn't have leveled him up. I couldn't have leveled him up. I thought he was 1 away, 1 spell cost away, but he was 2. Alright, now we got Deny. Deny is going to be how we win this game, I think. He's going to play something spicy. He's going to try and obliterate Lee, probably. And I'm just going to deny him. Aphelios will level up. He's definitely going to try and obliterate Lee. He's 68 now, which is huge. We get a double level up. Come on, play a 6 cost card. Play a 6 cost. Play a frickin' 6 cost. That'll do. We can also heal Aphelios, remember? With our healing touch. Oh, damn it. Okay. That's not that bad. Not terrible, but I don't like the spell shield being missing from Aphelios. Alright, we can play this out a few different ways. So Lee Sin's going to get the Challenger. Aphelios has his... Yeah, this should be huge. So Aphelios has Challenger. Lee Sin has Challenger. Oh, the madman's silencing my Aphelios. Okay. Okay. Jeez. Oh, Lee Sin's getting stunned. The good thing is, though, even though Lee Sin's getting stunned, TF will still get kicked into the Nexus. So this isn't really that terrible. Come on, Dragon Rage. Boom. He's down to 1. He's down to 1. Oh my god. Alright. Well, this is game. All we have to do is Calibrum his 3-1. He's probably going to play another one. Remember, all we have to do is Dragon's Rage anything into his Nexus, and we're going to win. One thing I'm just a little bit wary of is if he plays something like Star Shaping or, I don't know, something which is going to be really, really beefy and tide turning, like another Celestial card. Because he did invoke a lot, and I think he only played 1 Celestial card so far, maybe 2. I just have to survive this turn. I just have to survive this turn, and I'll be fine. Okay, Madman's dropping Aphelios. He might go for Severum on top of his 3-1. His 3-1 elusive. I knew it. We'll say goodbye to Severum. No lifesteal for you, sir. Lee Sin's also leveled up, or... Oh my god. I was going to say, Lee Sin's also becoming beefy right now. I don't think he's going to attack with anything but his 4-3, but I don't think that's a big deal. Because next turn I can just throw Lee Sin at Aphelios, and we should be fine. Alright. Never mind. He's going for the full bloom attack, lads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we're fine. We're fine. We just tank it. Oh, baby. And now we get our Overwhelm. Let's go. We're going to go Infernum. Or... does Severum make more sense? No, we'll go Infernum. This is massive. So we'll go Infernum on top of Lee Sin. Or actually, we're going to go... yeah, we'll go Infernum on top of Lee. Remember, he can't play a slow spell. He can only interact with a fast spell, so he can't play a slow into a slow. So he, even if he has like an obliteration card, if you know what I mean, he can't play that right now. Veiled Temple. Alright, we win. We win. Ooh, do we just attack with him and know we're going to instantly win? Because obviously the Overwhelm will go through if you kick somebody into the Nexus, but... looking at the fact that he only has 6 mana, would make me believe that there's nothing he can actually... yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to do that. I knew it. I knew it. So this is a smart play. Using Overwhelm on Aphelios means that we can still easily win. Because if he blocks with his own Aphelios... Ah, dude, this guy got absolutely big-brained. So I can... In fact, I can just go Sonic Wave and make sure Aphelios attacks his 1-1. We can notify this. Not a big deal. I'm not going to be attacking his 3-1. We've won the game. Unless this dude has another... unless this guy has another silence, we've just won the game. But we can notify if he tries to play something. Let's go! Guys, if you enjoyed the video, slap a like on it. It really helps me out. And if you're new here, subscribe. And yeah, deck code in the description, boys. Until next time, bros, take it easy. Peace out. And good luck on the Rift.
Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter.